All right, what is up, you guys? Brian back here with another recap video. This time we're recapping what went down just a few moments ago at NYWC, or New York Wrestling Connections Sideshow 2026. New York Wrestling Connection um, is based out of New York, one of the New York independent scenes promotions, and today's event happened at the Sportatorium, the NYWC Sportatorium in, and according to Cage Match, it was in Deer Park, New York. So let's just get right into the recap. Right now, I am currently watching AEW Collision as well as GCW's Crushed Up events that are also taking place. I'll have a full recap of both shows once each one is over with. But getting into NYWC's Sideshow 2026, the opening contest was for the NYWC Trios Championships. It was the trio Disobey that consisted of Aaron Aaron Christensen, Robbie Rebel, and Trevor Blue. They defended against Bombs Over Beyond, the team consisting of Ricky Shane Page, Eric Cha-Cha, and Jake Gray, according to my notes. This contest actually was a really good opening contest. This was my first time watching NYWC event, an NYWC event. It aired on IWTV, or Independent Wrestling Television. That was the opening match. Disobey. They were victorious over Bombs Over Beyond to retain their trios championships. When all three members of that group pinned, I believe it was Jake Gray that they pinned after hitting a triple team move to finish off Jake Gray. Then we move on. Uh, one of there was only one championship match on the line, or one championship match on this show. It was for the '03 championship. It was Big O defending against Justin Carino, and Big O came out on top in that one via pin over Justin Carino. The FBI, the Full-Blooded Italians, iteration in New York Wrestling, New York Wrestling Connection, team of CJ Bambino and Nikki Primo. They were victorious in tag team action against the team that consists of Bad Luck, Satana Fury, and Brad Benson. Um, Afterwards, Brad Benson and Satana Fury, they would be attacked by Killing in the Name of, the team consisting of Rage and Chaos, according to social media. I could be wrong. Um, but that was what happened after that matchup. In a match for next month's Psycho Circus matchup, there was a qualifier involving one of the Slime Balls, uh, half of the current NWA United States Tag Team Champions, as Tommy Rant was victorious over Brandon Watts. In an 8-person tag team matchup, Kylie, Alexa, Sage Chance, Man Bun Jesus, and Man Bun Jesus, and Michael Mistretta. They were victorious over the team Prolific and the Extricated, an 8-person tag team match. Prolific, according to CageMatch, CageMatch.com or .net, Prolific consisted of Isaiah Wolf and Ruthless Lala, and the Extricated was Bam Sullivan and Mouse. So that was pretty much it for that. We heard from Joey Conway, who cut a promo a about all of the legends that have been a part of NYWC, and that he was, if he was gonna watch his house burn, he would want to be the one that holds the match. So that was it for that. Dante Storm was victorious in a three-way match against Christian Nunez, and I didn't get the other competitor's name in this matchup, so my apologies for that. La Bestia, or Jorge La Bestia, and Scumbag Savelli. They were victorious over Jaden Valocade and Lothbrock, or Jaden Vallo and Cade Lothbrock. Sorry about that. And then in the main event, it was supposed to be Mike Norman going one-on-one with Tony Burma in a Psycho Circus qualifying match. Mike Norman wound up stepping out, and replacing him was Tommy Dreamer. So Tommy Dreamer took on Tony Burma in a Psycho Circus qualifier, and it was Tony Burma defeating Tommy Dreamer, the ECW original, and with a cutter, and that was pretty much it for that matchup. So overall, my thoughts on NYWC Sideshow, this being my first time checking out a New York Wrestling Connection show, watching it on, of course, I watch all of the independent wrestling shows that I watch. I either watch on Triller TV or independent wrestling television. I thought it was okay. I can't wait to check out their next event, which I believe is next month, for Psycho Circus matchup that they have. As a matter of fact, let me check something really quick. I don't know if it'll have it listed. No, it does not. It does not have it listed. But next month is when Psycho Circus happens, I believe. So I cannot wait to check that one out to see what is going to be taking place on that particular show. But my overall thoughts on NYWC Sideshow, pretty good show from what I saw. Like I said, I cannot wait to see the next event. Like I said before, I will have a full recap of AEW Collision and GCW's Crushed Up after they are over with. So this has been my NYWC Sideshow 2026 recap. I would recommend, checking out Independent Wrestling TV, the streaming service. I believe. Let me see if I can get my. I believe. My apologies once again. I should have this all written down, but IWTV is $10.99 a month. So I think it's worth an invest. It's worth if you're a big fan of independent wrestling. They have a lot of different promotions on there, whether it be NYWC, freelance wrestling, CZW, New Texas Pro, a bunch of other promotions they have on there. I would recommend checking it out. Checking out IWTV. So with that in mind, before I go on a long rant, this has been my NYWC Sideshow 2026 recap. As always, I am Brian, and I will see you next time. See ya.